Hey everyone, it's Ryder from All Things Automotive. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday so far. Today we're going to take a look at this 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee high altitude and a white metallic exterior. I would also like to mention that this vehicle does have a clean CARFAX with one previous owner. We're going to walk around, show you some features, advantages, and benefits to own this sports vehicle. I do just want to preface this vehicle real quick by saying that it does come with a couple of different packages on it as well. It is not just the regular Grand Cherokee high altitude. It does have the quick order package 2BS of the high altitude, which comes with a lot of different features. We'll get into that in just a moment. It does also have the trailer tow package, which is the class 4 version, which when we get to the rear, I will get a little bit more in depth on that, as well as the advanced active safety group as well. Starting here at the front end, the first things you'll take notice of are these high intensity halogen headlights. As I pan right below that, you'll see the high intensity running fog lights as well. And then we get our first indicator of the advanced active safety group here in the front with these parking sensors, so don't worry about running into anything. And as I come up from that, you'll see the beautiful black row insert along with the black trim. And finally here for that front end, you'll take notice of that blacked out Jeep logo. As we make our way to the side, you'll notice the 20-inch aluminum wheels that are beautifully black powder coated. And you'll also take notice of the 265/50 all-season performance like new tires all the way around, just like every other vehicle here at All Things Automotive. A couple other things to be noted here on the exterior while we're on this side. Here on the back of your mirrors, you will have the integrated turn signal indicators. And as we come around to the front, you will have that blind spot monitoring there, which is indicated by that triangle. So if there is a vehicle that is in your blind spot, that will light up orange. And if we take a look here at your door handles, as long as that key's in your pocket, you do have the proximity sensor. So if you press that button, it'll lock and unlock. While we're over here, let's go ahead and take a look at this interior as well. As you can see, it's going to come with a premium black leather interior. And if we pan over here towards the dash, you'll see that black dash finish up top with some of this wood grain, darker wood grain trim here running through the middle with a silver lining at the bottom. And if we take a look over here at your air vents real quick, you will see a silver lining up top with the inner being a chrome lining. While we're in here, let's go ahead and drop the glove box, grab the inspection sheet out for you guys, show you guys the tire depths as well as the brakes. On this specific Jeep Grand Cherokee, your tire depths are going to be 9 and 32 seconds all the way around. Brakes in the front are going to be 15 and 32 seconds, with your rear brakes being 14 and 32 seconds. Making our way to the back seat, as you can see, that premium black leather interior is going to stay consistent back here as well. And before we hop in, I just want to point out that you will have all weather line mats, so don't ever worry about getting your carpet dirty. And if we go ahead and hop in for just a second and take a peek here behind your driver and passenger seat, you'll see that you have your own individual air vents back here, so don't worry about getting cold or warm. Not to mention, these rear seats are heated as well. Not to mention, there are 2 USB ports as well as a max 150 watt outlet down there as well. And then if we pull down the middle seat here, you'll see that you will also have a pull down center console equipped with 2 cup holders. Coming around here to the rear, as you guys can see, I've removed this back panel right here just to show you guys a little bit more on what comes available with this trailer tow package. So this is a class 4 hitch and receiver, and you will have a 7 and 4 pin wiring harness there on your left. And that is for all of your towing conveniences. Not to mention, you are going to have your parking sensors back here as well as part of that advanced active safety group. Not to mention, this vehicle is going to come equipped with a backup camera. And while we're back here, let's go ahead and lift this trunk up, which as you guys can see, it is the automatic trunk lift. As you guys can see as well, back here, you do have the all-weather line mat back here, so don't worry about getting the carpet dirty back here. And there is plenty of storage space back here to haul groceries or luggage on long trips or anything that you can possibly think of. And then to close the trunk back here, all you're going to do is you're going to press that little button there on the left. I apologize. There it goes. Awesome. And then really fast, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys just then how this panel comes on and off for your hitch. So you'll see these little, they're almost like little prongs. So what you'll do is you'll basically insert that in these little slots there. And after you get that inserted, there are 2 little clips at the bottom. So it's kind of hard to do this with one hand, I apologize. Gonna go ahead and slip it up in the slots there. There you go. And then what you're gonna do is getting underneath that then, once those get pushed all the way up in, you'll have these little push screws that you'll just push up and rotate one way or the other. I apologize, this is very difficult to do with one hand. There's that one. And there's that one. And there you have it. Moving right along to some of the interior features of this vehicle, as you can see, it is going to come equipped with power mirrors, power windows, power locks, and the 8-way power folding seat adjustments with the lumbar support. Hopping on in, let's go ahead and start this baby up for you guys. And as you guys can see, it is the push button start. You get a nice little start up there on your driver and middle display from Jeep. And you're going to take notice that this vehicle is going to come with just over 101,000 miles. Taking a look here to the left of your steering wheel, you're going to have some different options down here. The main one being the headlight adjustment with the automatic headlight setting, as well as the brightness to your driver display. And then your gas cap release is also located down there with your hood release located right there. If we take a look here at the left knob behind your steering wheel, you're going to have all of your windshield wiper adjustments for the front and rear, as well as your high beams, low beams, and turn signals. Taking a look at the left side of your steering wheel, you're going to have all of your middle display options, as well as your touch to talk. And on the right side, you're going to have all of your cruise control options up top, as well as some of the adaptive cruise control settings. So little insight on what this is whenever you set your cruise control, this vehicle will actually it will sense the distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. So let's say you're on a major highway and you have your cruise control set at 70 and the vehicle in front of you is going 65. You will set to the distance however far you want to stay behind them. And then once it does that, once you reach that desired distance, your vehicle will automatically slow its cruise control down for you. Making our way over here into the middle, you are going to have an 8.4-inch LCD touchscreen display, and it does come equipped with AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth ready. As I mentioned previously, it does have a backup camera as well. Not to mention, on this touchscreen display, you have a couple of different cool features as well. So you do have a full navigation system, which you can put in anywhere you want to go. As you can see, we are located here on Great Cove Road. And then you can also control a couple of different options here for your heated seats, as well as your cooled seats here in the front and your heated steering wheel. Not to mention, you can even control the climate control right here on the screen as well. We go ahead and turn that off for noise purposes. Now, as you can see, if you don't want to use the touchscreen display, you are going to have manual options located right up here with your four ways being in the middle, as well as the climate control is still right there at the touch of your fingertips. If we come down even further, you're going to have a couple of different options down here. One being your traction control, your sport mode, your econ mode, your automatic hill start assist, your lane assist, and as well as your parking sensors. If we come down even further than that, you'll have a hidden storage compartment with 2 USB ports, an auxiliary line in, and a 12-volt plug-in. Your beautiful shifter knob is over here on the left side of this center cluster, as well as the option to slap it over into a manual shift. You're going to have 2 cup holders here on the right. And then you're going to have a little knob here and the middle back for all of your different modes, your sand, your automatic, your snow, your mud, your rock, and so forth. So forth. Then you're also going to have your four-wheel drive low, your hill start assist, and then some different options to raise and lower the height of the vehicle, which mainly is for whenever you are traveling through a rocky area, which then you can raise up the body, which will minimize your damage if you hit a rock or something, that it doesn't bounce up and smash into anything mechanical. If we come back here and take a look at your center console, you'll have a two-part center console. So if I hold that top lever up right there, as you can see, it does open up into a smaller storage compartment up top. And then if I go ahead and press that bottom one down, it'll open up into a much deeper storage compartment with a 12-volt plug-in. Now, to end off the interior features of this vehicle, up top, you are going to have your SOS and your roadside assistance options. Coming back even further than that, you are going to have a sunglass holder up front. Lighting options for both your driver and passenger. You can connect this to your home garage, allowing the opening and closing from the touch of your fingertips. You're going to have your trunk opener here in the very middle. And then if you take a look here to the left and right, you are going to have options to open and close your panoramic sunroof. Take a look underneath the hood, you'll find a Pentastar 3.6 liter V6 engine with 295 horsepower. And you'll also take notice that our engine bay is coming extremely clean and very well maintained, free of any evidence of oil or exhaust leaks. For the final portion of this video, we're going to walk around and show you any imperfections you can find. Here in the front, you are going to have a couple of your small typical stone chips. Like I say in every other video, the only way to avoid these is to keep a garage kept its entire life. And as you can imagine, with 101,000 miles on it, it does have a little bit of wear and tear. If we come back down here along the driver or passenger side of the body, as you can see, there is a couple of imperfections there below the mirror, as well as a couple of other small imperfections down here along the bottom. Showing you guys each and every single one of these tires as well. The rear one here on the passenger side is in very good condition. That rim is also very good, very well maintained. Does not have any curb rash. Same thing up here for the front one. Let's go ahead and come around and take a look at the rear real quick. As you guys can see, this rear body is in very good condition. There are no scratches, no marks, no dings along that. And typically these used vehicles do have a bunch of trunk scratches that are located right here along this. However, there are none on that, I can honestly say. And then finally, making our way back up here to the driver's side of the body, it does have a couple of small imperfections. As you can see, that one running through there, as well as up here by the front. Showing you guys this front driver's side tire. It is in very good condition. The rim does have a little imperfection there. As you can see, that was kind of paint corrected. And then finally, coming back here to this rear driver's side tire, it is also in very good condition, and the rim is also in very good condition. That's all I have for you guys today on this 2018. Like I said, that's all I have for you guys today on this beautiful 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee high altitude. If you have any questions, please call 717-485-4224, options 1 for sale. Go to allthingsautomotive.com. or go ahead and stop on out at 21518 Great Cove Road in McCollumsburg, PA. If you want to see more amazing vehicles just like this one, hit that like and subscribe, and make sure to turn push notifications on as well. Have a wonderful Tuesday, guys.